Welcome to the XL Energy Center. Paul Hendrick and Joe Bone as we get you set for the Leafs and Wild here tonight. Joe, it seems like we've been on the road for a while, but a big game for the Leafs, a hump game, if you will, maybe to get over that hump before heading to Winnipeg tomorrow night. Transitional Hockey Club from Toronto and a defensively very tough team from Minnesota. It's going to be quite a matchup.
Yeah, it should be, and the Wild, of course, have been going through all kinds of sickness-related injuries, if you will, and now another one of Mr. Sutter is down with another infection that's been going through their locker room. So, yeah, it will be interesting to see. Their goaltending has been a little sporadic at times, I think, but their defensive play has been fairly good, I think, as far as the Wild is concerned, but it'll be interesting to see if the Leafs can maintain what they did in Boston, and that's getting the consistency level back to what needs to be done, because they played, I think, as complete a hockey game as we've seen them play in maybe the last dozen or so in Boston, and played well and deserved the win.
Injuries have been a factor. Joffrey Lupul isn't here. Peter Holland isn't here as well, but it looks like Richard Panik gets back into the lineup tonight, and Greg McKegg, who might slot in at the fourth-line center in his second ever game in the National Hockey League. It's all hands on deck, but that's par for the course over a long schedule.
No, and you're going to have these, and no one's going to start to be sorry for you by any stretch of the imagination. The Leafs will just have to get through what they have. It was kind of ironic in that Holland finished the game and took a penalty shot as far as the shootout is concerned, and yet now is out of the lineup. And for Joffrey Lupul, I mean, if he had any luck at all, it would be bad. I mean, it was another injury that really, I almost say, are non-hockey related. He gets dumped on by Milan Lucic and falls on him, and all of a sudden he's off and on the IR again. And you feel bad for him because he's a key part of their offense, and yet just cannot seem to stay in the lineup for any length of time.
Well, game time tonight on Sportsnet, 8 o'clock. The game can be heard on radio as well. Sportsnet 590, The Fan will have it with Joe and Jim Ralph calling that game. And we'll kick things off as well with our Molson Canadian Leaf Nation preview show. That's set to begin on Leafs TV at 6:30. We'll see you then.